You guys, this is the all-new 2025 Chevy Equinox. This is the 4th generation, totally redesigned. We have the gorgeous sporty RS and the brand new, more off-road looking Activ Trim, all new for the Equinox. The Equinox has not had the Activ Trim before. And as you can see, it looks way tougher. It is inspired by Chevy trucks, so it's got a wider stance, it's got a stronger grille, it looks a little bit tougher, and it did get wider, longer, and taller for 2025. Let's have a look around. All right, let's start with the RS trim. This is a beautiful torch red with an optional black roof. That is an option on the RS only. These are new 20-inch wheels available. This has not been on the Equinox before. Standard is 18-inch wheels. The 20s are an option on the RS trim. Let's have a look at this unique grille. The base model, the RS, and the Activ all get different grills. So this is a dark chrome on gloss black with that RS badging. As you can see, we've got the daytime running lights above and the headlights below. I love the red and black contrast. The black Equinox badging looks really sharp on this red. We get the signature Chevy back end here. That is signature to Chevrolet SUVs. The Equinox is the best selling SUV for Chevrolet. I did not know that. I didn't know it outsold the other larger ones. Let's have a look in the back here. We do have front wheel drive and all wheel drive on the Equinox. Look how much stuff fits in there. We have a whole full set of golf clubs. Plus we have some packages and a briefcase. Lots of room. I see the rear seat is 60/40 fold split. And I do know there is a sub trunk and a spare tire in there. We can tow up to 800 pounds with the front wheel drive model and up to 1,500 pounds with the all-wheel drive model. We get red and blue stitching inside the RS. We also have a flat bottom steering wheel, which feels really sporty. And I'll show you that closer in a second, but I wanted to show you the red stitching on the dash here, as well as this cool black faded to red embellishment. Looks amazing. And I love round vents. Love round vents. Let's hop in the driver's seat and get a closer look at this all new driver display, infotainment, center console, even a new gear shift knob. Let's have a look. All right, I will say this looks familiar. I was in the Chevy Trax recently, and some of this is definitely similar. We have a huge 11.3-inch media screen here. Very clear, very responsive. Wireless Apple CarPlay, a gorgeous wireless charging pad. And I say gorgeous because I love the way it's slanted. You could put your phone in, it's not gonna slide around. This is grippy material. It's a safe place for your phone. I see a USB and a USB-C, and then hard touch climate with heated and ventilated seats on this RS trim. Love that. And then let's look and talk about this screen. It is massive. It is an 11-inch fully digital driver display, and I love that. The other thing I love, this gear shift knob. It's a stock. It is no longer taking up space anywhere but being a small stock. I love that. New for the Equinox is drive modes, snow and normal modes, and that is your gear shift, or not your gear shift knob, but drive modes. RS badging here on the flat bottom, sporty steering wheel. I forgot to mention that power lift gate also has hands-free, and it is available on the RS and on the Activ Trim. The base trim gets a manual lift gate. Also, it's a refreshed 1.5 liter turbo, so no more horsepower than the outgoing generation with 175 horsepower and 203 pound-feet of torque. But have a look at this back seat and this beautiful interior. It is faux leather, but we have a fully flat floor in here, lots of room. We have vents, we even have heated seats in this RS trim. And let me show you the cool stitching in here. All right, and this is the Activ Trim, which is the first ever for Equinox. It looks more rugged, it looks more off-road ready, it looks a little bit tougher. It gets its own unique grille. It's hard to see from far away, but we have Activ badging right on this black gloss here. And this one has the optional white roof, and I love the white and green combo. It looks amazing. The other thing that makes it look tougher is these 17-inch wheels and all-terrain tires on this trim. I love that white and green contrast with the white mirror caps. It looks so good. Let's have a look at this black badging on the back here. It looks amazing with the white roof, those new, more aggressive taillights, and the black Activ badging. It also gets a unique interior. Let me show you. The interior is a maple sugar and black combination. I should also mention sunroofs are optional on all trims, but I love this soft microfiber with the faux leather and this maple sugar and black contrast. And then instead of the red interior accents, we have this more of this maple brown sugar looking color. It's pretty great looking, and I noticed too the steering wheel is rounded here in the Activ Trim. And then another look at the great screen and 11.3-inch media in here. It looks fantastic. So what do you guys think of this all-new Equinox? This is the 4th generation. It's bigger, taller, wider, better. It also gets more safety features. So it gets teen driver as standard, adaptive cruise control as standard, emergency braking. It has all of those advanced driver assist features that you would want in your small SUV. And pricing's not out yet, and this should be launching mid-2024. So coming soon, in other words. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you guys soon.